Is there only one tent here now?
It looks like I'm part of Siberia and looks like I'm about to go fight the Germans that are taking Stalingrad. It feels so unpatriotic, this weapon. Now this is a different story. Now this is amazing.
This is a guy who was talking about fucking the Fourth Reich and shit.
It feels like I'm about to go do the Stalingrad.
Can you
name it to Neograd or Volgograd?
Can you tell me about the Fourth Reich, bro?
Fourth Reich.
Sadly, the Fourth Reich died. It never even began. It was about to be initiated by Hermann Freisinger himself. Sadly, it died by a spec ops team sent in. They burned him alive before he could reach his plane to go to Argentina, I think. With all the plans. All the plans, like the Cape Verde Islands and stuff like that, yeah, they lost all their plans because he got burned alive while trying to get to his plane.
That's unfortunate, bro. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Hermann Freisinger was left burned alive by the spec ops team. He couldn't start the Fourth Reich.
Hermann Freisinger,
Hermann Freisinger or something.
Yeah, he would have been an undercover secret spy sort of agent thingy, part of a main Reich, hidden away.
Speaking to you.
That is no longer in Germany, but more like deep in the undercover regions of Argentina or somewhere.
There's not kids in the fucking back room always talk about Nazis.
He wasn't able to escape their burning Berlin.
Neutralist body. Neutralist supposedly.
So yeah, the Fourth Reich couldn't happen because Hermann Freisinger's dead.
Wait, why? Why did he die?
Exactly. He died while being burned alive by a spec ops team. A specialist force sent in by the Allies.
I googled Hermann Freisinger and it says he's a Call of Duty character in Call of Duty Vanguard.
Yeah. Hermann Freisinger would later die before starting the Fourth Reich.
Oh, no.
How did he die?
Being burned alive before being covered by gasoline and almost turned to fire.
Who covered him in gasoline?
They used a knife and they just stabbed it into the barrel, and then all that gasoline came falling out.
Who did?
All that fuel.
Who did that?
One of the specialist forces.
What country were they from?
Honestly, don't know, but I know it's the Allies.
Oh, gaps in the knowledge.
Also, and I think that one of the specialist forces was female. So.
Oh. Wait, I think that truck just killed Hermann Freisinger. Oh my god! Hermann Freisinger was in that truck. Can you believe that?
Oh no, Hans gets the Flammenwerfer!
He's burning alive in the truck, like you said. By the Spec Ops team.
He was never burned by a truck.
Oh, my bad.
He was burned alive after being covered in gasoline. When he literally lied down by the gasoline barrel.
How many times?
He was later burned after a singular match.
How many times was he gonna tell me the same thing?
He was later burned alive and die right next to the plane he was about to go on to head out of burning Berlin.
You burned alive?
Yeah, some say his screams are still heard today.
I'm safe in this. I'm sorry. This is some good lore.
Hermann Freisinger couldn't make the Fourth Reich.
He's still going.
What would happen if you did make the Fourth Reich? What do you think?
That means that the specialist forces would probably be hunting him down somewhere. He would probably have multiple people serving under him because he's probably the new Führer of the Fourth Reich. He's probably like somewhere in Argentina by that time. He's probably doing secret undercover missions to secretly downgrade the Allies during the Cold War era to prevent the spread of the Reds and the blues.
But what if the Spec Ops team got to him before he could do that? Would he burn alive?
I would have already hunted them down, or he pretty much would have. He was already burned alive by the time he reached the point.
Ah, okay. I understand. But what if someone...
So if only the specialist fist. So if the specialist forces were just a little bit 1 minute late, then the plane would have already taken off by then. Or began to take off.
But what if... Excuse me, I'm having the history lesson. Didn't you leave? It's quite rude.
Anyway, what is it?
What if he was being burned alive and then someone put out the fire?
What? I couldn't hear that last bit.
What if he was being burned alive and then somebody extinguished the fire?
What extinguished the fire?
Yeah.
Fire?
Yeah.
Then he probably would have had some like cool burns or something. But I'm pretty sure he would have been shot anyway if he survived.
Oh. Okay.
Because they're just watching him burn, so if the full specialist force team would probably have been shot by that time. So either he had cool burns, or otherwise he would have been shot at. Because they just shot him. They just like watched him burn.
Why did they burn him alive?
Because they knew that they couldn't make him a POW. Just him being a POW means that he would probably get a chance to live in America and survive. Because he would just comply with the demands. So they decided the specialist force decided to completely terminate him.
If he didn't comply, would he have been burnt alive? Or hung?
Probably not. He probably would have just been put into a minefield by the Allies by that time then. If he didn't comply.
Does the minefield have incendiary mines which would burn him alive?
Probably not. I'm pretty sure just blow his legs off and he'll probably die.
Oh. Okay.
That's the main part I hate about seeing that, is because when your legs blow off, like in that one D-Day scene, the dude's leg got covered in sand when the next explosion happened near him. Like that's so hurtful, because all that sand that just gets absolutely buried in your already bloodied, pretty much already gone leg. That never hurt to all high heavens, but I was told that it's probably because of shock if I wouldn't feel it.
I hate when I go to the beach and get sand in between my toes. I hate that. Do you hate that? I hate...
Yeah, I don't prefer anybody having any gone limbs and having sand or even anything going into them.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. That's smart. I agree with that.
So it's knowledge.
Because that's got to be absolutely hurtful. Having sand getting put into your bloody arm that's already gone.
Imagine
into
if...
your fresh wound.
Imagine if someone was getting burned alive and then they survived and then they got sand poured on them. Ooh, ouch. What do you think?
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Ouchie. Alright, well, it's been good talking to you. Thank you for educating me on the Fourth Reich. I appreciate our conversation.
The Fourth Reich would have probably happened.
Yes, it's a shame that it didn't. It's a damn shame. Oh well. Say Kyle.
Then we would have been seeing some more.
Say Kyle. Say Kyle.
The Fourth Reich.
To Heinrich Freisinger. Hermann Freisinger. The Call of Duty Vanguard character.
Hermann Freisinger.
Roger that. 10 forward.